the Crow and the Dove. Once upon a time, in a lush, green forest, lived two very different birds. One was a crow named Carl, who had shiny black feathers, and the other was a dove named Daisy, who had soft white feathers. Although they lived in the same forest, they didn't spend much time together. Carl, the crow, liked to play tricks and often caused mischief. Daisy, on the other hand, was gentle and loved to spread peace wherever she went. One bright morning, a terrible storm blew through the forest. The strong winds shook the trees, and the rain poured down in torrents. The animals hurried to find shelter from the storm. Carl the crow flew high in the sky, looking for a place to stay dry. But he couldn't find anywhere. Tired and wet, he finally spotted a cozy little cave and flew inside. To his surprise, Daisy the dove was already there, sitting quietly and keeping warm. Well, Carl said with a chuckle. I didn't expect to find you here, Daisy. What's a peaceful dove like you doing in this storm? Daisy looked up at Carl with a calm smile. I've been here for a while, waiting for the storm to pass. This cave is safe, and I'm content here, knowing the storm will end soon. Carl grinned. You're always so peaceful and calm. I can't sit still when I'm bored. I prefer to play tricks and have fun, even in bad weather. Daisy nodded gently. It's true, Carl. You're always busy and active, but sometimes it's important to find peace, even in the middle of a storm. When we stay calm, we can think clearly and wait for things to improve. Carl thought about Daisy's words. He was always rushing around, never stopping to think or rest. But now, in the quiet cave, he noticed something new. As he looked outside, the storm began to calm down. The wind slowly stopped, and the rain turned into a light drizzle. The sky began to clear, and the sun peeked through the clouds. Carl felt a sense of calmness he had never experienced before. Maybe you're right, Daisy, Carl said thoughtfully. I always rush through life, but sometimes it's better to take a moment to rest and wait for things to get better. Daisy smiled softly. Sometimes, the best way to face a storm is to stay calm and patient. It helps us see the sunshine when the storm is over. The storm passed, and Carl and Daisy flew out of the cave together. The forest was beautiful again, and everything felt fresh and new. Carl looked at Daisy and said, I think I'm going to try being more peaceful, like you, Daisy. I'll take my time and wait for things to improve. From that day on, Carl the crow and Daisy the dove became the best of friends. Carl learned the value of patience and peace, and he never rushed through life again. The two birds spent many happy days together, sharing stories and enjoying the beauty of the world around them. Moral of the story: sometimes, when faced with challenges, it's important to stay calm and patient. Peaceful moments help us find the strength to face life's storms and see the sunshine afterward. Please like, share, subscribe, and visit our channel for more fun stories.